Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're off in Detroit. Khalif Raymond to return it. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Carry here for Montgomery. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. They send a tight end in motion. 3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken 2nd in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
Jaden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jaden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. And he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. An option give to Robinson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved early. There's a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. Second and goal, it's an option to the left. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the second. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Running on second with Montgomery. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Play made by Deron Payne.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26, and that gives the Lions the first. It's Montgomery on the counter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. They'll run again with Montgomery. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms, and not just...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. He's got room to roam here. Keeps it moving. He could do it. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Commanders 14, Lions nothing.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Here's Raymond on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense Offense headed out now for Detroit. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give up the gut to Montgomery. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, it's Goff. Finds Laporta. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He finds Laporta. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action, Goff. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing again, it's Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. It's 2nd and goal. On the handoff, this is Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.